Hi guys, so today I decided to do this really pretty coppery colored look for you. I wore this a couple weeks ago to work and got a ton of compliments on it, and all the eyeshadows are from the Vice 4 palette from Urban Decay, so go pick it up before they discontinue it, which I don't know when that is, but get your hands on it. It's beautiful. Jewel tones, mattes, shimmers, everything is in there. This is one of my favorites, is the Flame eyeshadow, and it's great. I love it. So if you would like to see how I achieve this look, please keep watching. So today I am using the Vice 4 palette from Urban Decay, and all of the colors in here are so beautiful. I just love them so much. So I'm going to start off with this little brush, and I'm going to go in with the color Flame. I'm going to use a little bit of my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray just to kind of dampen this. I'm just going to work this into the center area of my eye. But like, you guys, how beautiful is that color? Like, if this was a man, I would try and marry it. By dampening your brush, you're going to help to intensify the color. So next I'm going to go in with Bitter, and I'm going to just use a fluffy brush, and I'm going to mainly keep this on the outside corners of either side. And it's okay if it's like a little messy now, because we're going to do so much blending, it's going to be stupid. And I kind of connect either side over top of Flame. Now I'm going to take just any kind of clean brush and blend out the edges. Taking another fluffy brush, I'm going to go in with the color Delete, and I'm going to use this to darken up the outside corner, and then I'm also going to do a touch on the inside corner, but not as much as the outside. Although, you know, I say that now and I'll probably darken the inside. It's fine. Bring that kind of into the crease, but don't bring this color like up way too high, because we want to use Bitter as what would be our transition color, and Delete is just going to help give dimension. Blend out any harsh lines. I'm going to use Bitter and a flat top brush, and I'm just going to really pack this into the lower lash line. Using the same brush we used on Bitter earlier, the fluffy one, I'm just going to blend this out. Make sure you don't get your brush in your eye like I just did. I'm going to use the color Delete, and I'm just going to focus this mainly on the outside. Drag it in just a little bit. We're going to just blend that out. And this is where you just kind of keep working till you get your desired effect. Taking Bitter, kind of warm up that crease. I also will kind of run it over Flame just because it helps to marry everything together. And going back in with Delete, just really working on that corner. And blending the upper lid to the lower lash line. I'm going to go back into Flame, and I'm going to just touch that up in the center, just because sometimes it gets a little lost in translation. It gets lost in blending, let's be real. Now when I look at both of my eyes, I have just a little bit more warmth coming up, so I'm going to use a little bit of Delete. And then a little bit of Bitter. For eyeliner, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Gel Liner and a small angled brush. And I am just going to do a little hint of a wing like I did on this side. So hopefully today it won't turn into a massive wing like it did in my last tutorial. I do want a simple liner today because the eyeshadow is so much that I don't want to take away from it. eyeliner on my waterline. I love the look of when girls do like brighter on their waterline, but for some reason I just don't feel quite like myself without it. So I always have to put the dark or nothing at all. For my mascara, I'm going to be using, oh you guys, so I will look up who makes this mascara because mine is worn off, but it is called Superstar. And it is a dual mascara, which is cool because it's got like the extender side. So you put that on your lashes first and then the mascara on top of it. And it's supposed to give you like really long lashes. But since I'm doing false lashes today, I'm just going to use the mascara side. For eyelashes, I actually have just like doubled up 2 pairs of the Nume Wispies by Ardell. If you happen to get any fallout, just take a big fluffy brush and just flick it right off. It should come off pretty easy. I'm using the Shade+Light Palette, and I am using this first color. And then this is the NARS. Ida, I don't know. Oh, so many bad jokes, I'm sorry. And I'm gonna use the center color, which is obviously one of my favorites, and a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to warm up my entire face. I did put Sally Hansen body makeup all over, so that's, you know, something that's cool if you guys don't have time to wait for a spray tan or a fake tan to develop and you want some color. Like usually I'm as white as this. So I'm going in with my Strobe of Genius palette from NYX. These colors are beautiful. So I'm going to go in with this center shade and just kind of highlight tops of my cheeks, nose, forehead, probably my whole face. But don't let anyone tell you you put too much highlight on. Do you, girl? And just, you know, keep going. In my Birchbox this month, I received from Model Co. It is an Illusion lip liner. So I'm going to try this out. We're going to do the lips very neutral. So I'm going to actually go in with the NYX lingerie. This is the only lingerie I'm wearing this weekend, guys. The jokes. And this is in the shade Baby Doll. I don't really know what the illusion is about this, but I like it. And then we will go straight into this Baby Doll shade. And these do come out as a cream, but they are matte. I'm going to mix just a touch of their Bedtime Flirt with it, just so that I get a little bit more pop. And then to set everything, I'm going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I'm going to leave out a couple pieces because I think I'm going to curl those. P.S. guys, look how fancy this top is. Ooh, I'm going to pull all of this over. Yeah. Flip this out of the way, and I'm going to do a quick fishtail braid, if my hair will let me. Nope, I'm going to do a braid. Okay. And once you have it braided, go back in and just tug pieces out, because this is going to make you look like you have a lot more hair than someone like me, who has about 6 strands on my head. But it's fine, I like it. I like my hair. Make sure you hold really tight to the bottom too, because it gets crazy. Okay, so I'm going to take this Nume Wand. This one is the 22mm, I believe. It's not the biggest one, but it's the next size down. And just kind of curl this a little bit let it sit for a second, pull it out, and tug on it. That is the biggest tip I can give you guys, is to pull on your wave so that it's not crazy. Also, don't go straight to the root because, I mean, we want these to be longer. And same with this side. And the less time you leave it on, the longer the curl will be. And then I just kind of like tug on everything, kind of massage it, make it a little bit more organic looking, kind of like I slept in it. Yeah. Alright, we decided against this side's curl. So, in that case, just pin it in there. Tuck any loose ends in. Pull this piece out. So this is cool for a date night, Valentine's Day, which is the whole reason I'm even doing this. Valentine's Day is today, and yeah. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Go out, get the Vice 4 palette before it's not being sold anymore. And I hope that you guys have a really great Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later.